Hello dear all beautiful students, welcome all to our today's session once again. We hope so that you are getting well and connecting well as previous time. And not only this part, we are connecting here for joining new topics of chapter 4 today. We will try to understand today the vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction. I tell you, there is any parts of plants except spore or gamete formation. Except spore or gamete formation, any parts of the plant take part in the reproduction. Take part in the reproduction is called vegetative reproduction. So look at here what we are connecting here, the vegetative reproduction. So my dear students, have you seen properly the board? Can you write who are joining there? Properly the board is clear to you in the proper not making any conflict of watching the class. Can you see there who are commenting there? Adrito, Johanna, hope so. Very good to see you. I want to get your comment, one comment that you see the board clearly. Is it okay? Can you write the comment? Yes sir, board is clear, and it is as what we want to see there. Okay, very good. Board is clear and you see clearly. Okay, because I have seen that there is not the position in this today's live. The position of the mobile is vertically, horizontally, so that I ask you about that. Okay, Arif Mohimen, alaikum salam. So hope to connect here. We know about the any parts of the plant. It can be the leaves, it can be the stem, it can be the branch, it can be the bark, anything, any parts of the plant except spore or gamete. That means there is, of course, there is different kinds of reproduction type can have there. Sporulation is very spore formation. Very last time we asexual reproduction we know about that. Gamete formation is the sexual reproduction for having that in case of the plant. Beside then any parts of the plant, like you can write the leaves, stem, anything when take part in the reproduction, that types, this is called the vegetative reproduction. And this vegetative reproduction is actually going on through two way we can say: natural vegetative reproduction, and artificial vegetative reproduction. Natural vegetative reproduction and artificial vegetative reproduction. That means naturally some plants, in the forest, in the jungle, what we have seen there, we have seen their plant cannot be minimized or managed by the human beings. They grow naturally, and they are having with the connection of that specific parts. On that case, they can grow naturally. Okay, naturally they can grow. So that is the natural vegetative reproduction. Many way of the natural vegetative reproduction also have that which type of plant and which way the naturally vegetative reproduction can be done, we will discuss. Artificially means the man directly involved with this types of reproduction. Okay, cutting, layering, grafting, we will go through understanding about that types of parts also. So I hope so you understand the topics about the natural and artificial. Now we will detail study about that parts. So naturally vegetative reproduction are of 4 kinds. It done by 4 way. First one is the segmentation. Okay, segmentation in case of the lower plants. Okay, lower plants, it is happening. Lower plants We have seen the in case of the lower plants, and not only for lower plants, each part of the fragments can each part of the fragments each part of the fragments can be reproduced. Each part of the fragments can be reproduced. There is example of having the Spirogyra. Then we have seen the lower plants, Mucor, etc. Like that, I want to say, suppose this one is the lower plants types, and suppose there is a body parts divided. These are the fragments, and each part of the fragments can have that capability to produce the new one. So this is the process of the segmentation. This is the segment. So this segment can have the segmentation with having the different fragmented parts. So in case of the lower plants, what we mentioned, lower plants are the algae and fungi. Like these are the lower plants. On the this is Spirogyra is the algae and Mucor is the fungi. So algae and fungi can have that independently reproduced by forming each fragments or parts. This one is the fragmented parts, and these fragmented parts can produce new one. So this is the natural vegetative reproduction. First one, segmentation process. And if we want to go through understanding about the second one is the through root. How can they go through understanding about through root? Plants grow through root, like we know plants grow through root. Plants grow through roots, and we know that roots are fatty and juicy. Roots are of fat and juicy. And not only for that one, birds are grown on the surface area. Okay, so we can go through the example. There is given the teak plant, Shegun or teak pottle. These are the example of that one. What we have seen, that through roots means, since the reproduction types, of course the roots are getting perfectly connection with them, that the plants grow through roots, of course there, and roots are of fat and juicy. We know that which type of roots have been seen in the under the surface, that is very fatty and juicy types of there. Birds are grown on the surface area. That means birds are grown on the surface area. Surface area means, suppose this is the surface of the soil. There is a root, juicy root is there, and there some birds are formed, and these birds can produce the new one, like the Shegun. Shegun, alternative name of the Shegun is the teak pottle. Like these are the example of that one. Okay, this is also another kinds of the process of natural reproduction types, and this reproduction types is ongoing on through roots. Okay, we hope so you understand this one. Many of you joining there. It is good to see you here. Of course, who are watching and say salam alaikum, salam everyone. And I hope so that this is another important topics, but actually very informative, so you need to be concentrated here. And natural, we try to understand about the natural vegetative reproduction types. First one, segmentation. Second one is the through roots, and now third one we will try to understand in a chart. Okay, now go through. I can erase this one. Okay, this was we try to understand the natural vegetative reproduction types, and number third is the through stem or modified stem. Modified stem. We are in class 8, but we don't know which things we actually absorb in and get in as the food. It is the root or a stem, modified stem, tuber root, like that. What things we have taken. That is the important one for getting understand. Okay, so yes, few of you are joining and leave. On that case, I have seen, but I hope so that you will be join directly and connecting with the class properly on time. So, on the basis of the modified stem, we will try to understand their parts in a chart, and I will try to make you understand some points also. Look at here. You will also have connecting with them importantly. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 we will draw. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 box. You will ensure this one. I will do something and you will do next onward. Like suppose features, in left part I write the features. Modified stem, actually tuber. Number 2, I will make you a discussion. Rhizome. Okay, then bulb. Then number D, stolon. Number E, offset, and number F, bulbil. So my dear students, this is very important chart and is asking for any kinds of SQ types of question from there. You hope so. Okay, I forgot to tell another one thing that you know about that one, that your JSC exam postponed. So now it is more tough. JSC exam is very easy, as like I think you thought that I told sir what you told. Yes, I told this one. I was the examiner, board examiner lots of time. Also the whole examiner, also invigilator also we have seen. There are lots of chance of getting the good result in the JSC. But annual exam, it is very tough. Since you are connecting maybe also in the annual exam, so it is very tough for getting the good marks. On that time, JSC exam stops, so don't have some panic can out. Oh, no public exam will be there, but have serious of your annual exam. Okay, because annual exam will be the annual exam as like as in the previous year. Okay, features, we will try to think about the example. Sir, why you write the very first time example? These topics to understand, we will try to understand by getting their example. But when in the exam it is asking for, you write the example in very last. Okay, but here you will write the example, because when you see the example, then you can write some features on the basis of the example. So that first one, we know a very common example is the potato. So where it is growing on, what is the special features, we can write through understanding about that. Okay, then we can write in case of the rhizome, ginger, very common pulses. Then we have seen the onion, garlic. Then we can go through arum, mint. Mint actually is the pudina. Then we can go through understanding about water hyacinth. then bulbil is the yam. So this is importantly we know about the tuber, rhizome, bulb, stolon, offset, bulbil, and which features we will follow here. Suppose number 2 is actually position. Number 3, grow from. Number 4, yes, special features. Number 5, I write this one, you can see from there, special features, and number 5 it will be on. Okay, example we have written. So special features, up to special features it can be hopes on going on. Voice getting double, is it? Ainul Korim, can anyone say about that? Voice getting double, is it, my dear students? Voice getting double, is it? Sure. Through all the classes? Why it is happening today? Yes, voice is clear, someone say. I'm confused why you say the voice getting double. Yes, Adrito say no sir, clearly. Some of you Yamin, no sir. Yes sir, not now I think. Okay, why it is happening, I need to actually study about that one. I don't know about why it is happening. If it is going on through like that, I don't know. Okay, after completing the class I will check it out if it is happening the double, but I think you understand what I'm saying actually. By the way, the position actually, tuber the position, where the tuber can undergrowth. Okay, undergrowth I do for one for you, and you will do later on. Grow from axillary bud, lower axillary bud, grow from lower axillary bud, and special features you can write too from every case. Okay, it can be written for filled with, it is filled with starch, is a food item, filled with starch, it is filled with starch. And number 2, if we want to get here, they can have scale leaves, we have seen from there. And not only for that, we will try to understand about their eyes. Okay, they grow from ice, okay. So in this way you will try to understand about this one. Okay, so hope so it will be regulate your understanding. Example, potato, position undergrowth. and grow from lower axillary bud. Special features: it is filled with starch, scaly leaves. We have seen they grow from eyes. In the potato there are lots of eye-like structure. If it is the potato like this one, okay, some eye-like structure we can see from there. Each and every eye can ensuring for growing the new one. So in this way I do for one, and you will do for other things. Where is the position where they grow from, where there is special features, and make it the SW and published, and submit your SW below the comment box. And not only that, another one is number 4 types. Now I will try to understand from leaves. Okay, this one is completing is your SW task. Now I do for one, and next one it will be for other one. Okay, last one is the from leaves. From leaves, number 4. Natural vegetative reproduction types from leaves. From leaves. So from leaves, if it is going on there, yes, some example also, if we try to understand, some plants can grow. Plants can grow through leaves. Plant can grow through leaves. It is also important one for having that one. And not only that one, we can ensuring there bryophyllum, okay, bryophyllum cactus like plant, etc. can grow in this way of reproduction. Actually, from leaves, actually sometimes you see bryophyllum, like you didn't see maybe the bryophyllum, and cactus you are commonly have seen that one. So these leaves, if we cut down on them, so that times it will be grown the new one. That is the normally. So these are the naturally vegetative reproduction, or natural vegetative reproduction ongoing on through the all types. We understood about the natural vegetative reproduction. In the next class, we will try to understand about the artificial vegetative reproduction and with their types. And also, I want to get from you that the chart, okay, what I have given here. So, my dear student, that's all about today. Hope so you will be getting well and fine. Thank you. Take care, everyone.